Link TV, connecting you to the world. Link TV is viewer supported. Watch more at linktv.org.
Since Faisal Shahzad was taken into custody,
Directly accused the Pakistani Taliban of being behind
the conspiracy against Pakistan.
True terrorist or political pawn? Next on Global Pulse. A comparison of how broadcasters worldwide are covering the attempted bombing in Times Square. Faisal Shahzad is the Pakistani-born American citizen accused of trying to set off a bomb in Times Square. U.S. media coverage has been intense, but Americans aren't the only ones interested in this story. India's South Asia Newsline, which covers Pakistan as well as India, focused on the Pakistani Taliban, Tehreek-e-Taliban, and its relations with the U.S.
Taliban leader Hakimullah Mahsood has appeared in a new video issued months after his reported death, vowing revenge attacks on the United States. Another video, allegedly issued by the Tehreek-Taliban on Sunday, claimed it was behind an attempted car bombing in New York Times Square at the weekend. But U.S. officials have dismissed the claims.
Soon, international media, including the BBC and France 24, descended on the small town in Pakistan where Shahzad was born and raised.
Muhib Bandar is a few kilometers from Peshawar. This quiet village is now at the heart of an international terrorism investigation. The failed Times Square bomber Faisal Shahzad was born and raised here.
The family was well respected here.
And those who know him say it's impossible to imagine this young, educated man is the New York bomber.
People are saying he went to a training camp in Waziristan.
No. He came back here a few months ago, but that was for a wedding.
The community seems united in their support of Faisal Shahzad, and there are not many who believe he could be involved in terrorism.
But ask around here, and there are hints of other things. This friend from childhood last saw the Times Square suspect 18 months ago.
We didn't talk about Taliban, but he talked about the American policies towards the Muslims, especially Iraq and Afghanistan. He was very much angry about that.
This family friend saw signs of change 3 years ago when Faisal grew a beard and became withdrawn.
When he got married and went to stay in Karachi, some inner changes started taking place.
Faisal Shahzad passed unnoticed from the shadows of Karachi to the heart of Times Square. The question is how many others could do the same.
In Pakistan, media were understandably sympathetic to Shahzad, even featuring officials suggesting dark conspiracies, as these reports from Pakistan's Dunya Today and Geo TV show.
Interior Minister Rahman Malik said that the U.S. government has not made any specific investigatory requests.
We also want to see whether this is a conspiracy against Pakistan. There are many groups that are seeking to destroy Pakistan's image.
What kind of pressure was Faisal under? What kinds of pressures haunt Pakistani youth today? This situation with Faisal becomes suspicious when we hear Attorney General Eric Holder saying that he employs covert Pakistani agents. Reports show that Faisal's financial conditions were not very good. It becomes very easy to target such a man and to pull him into their trap.
American intelligence finally connected Shahzad to the Taliban and began making not-so-veiled threats to Pakistan. Those threats are designed to pressure Pakistan, but as Al Jazeera reported, they'll not necessarily lead to action.
U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton also praised Pakistani authorities but said her government expects more cooperation.
If, heaven forbid, an attack like this that we can trace back to Pakistan were to have been successful, there would be very severe consequences.
What do you mean exactly by that?
I think I'll let that speak for itself.
A lot of strategic analysts here in Pakistan believe that the American pressure tactics are primarily to prompt Pakistan to go for a major offensive in North Waziristan at a time when the Pakistani military is already preoccupied in South Waziristan, and the Pakistanis are questioning as to whether this is feasible or not.
In the end, thankfully the bomb was discovered and no one was killed. Is Shahzad a true terrorist, or is he a pawn as the Pakistanis contend? Tell us what you think. Go to our website at linktv.org/globalpulse and leave us a comment. For Global Pulse, I'm Erin Coker.
Link TV is the only U.S. network dedicated to global and national news, uncompromising documentaries, and diverse cultural programs. Programs which connect you to the world. To learn more, visit linktv.org.